Hello friends, let's now talk about a program where I need this forward command, but I need the vehicle to move at different speeds. So let's say I want from here to here, I want to go fast, and from here to here, I want to go slow. So this first forward should be at full speed, whereas this second forward should be at, let's say, only 200 speed. This should be at 255 speed, this should be at 200 speed. How can I achieve that using my blocks? Because when I defined the forward function module, I have given the speed as 255. Now I cannot change that while using this. There is no way I can change it. So how do I do? So do I need to create another forward function, let's say forward 200, which moves the vehicle at 200 speed? If that is so, then I will need to create forward functions for speed 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 255. So total 256 blocks I need to create. That is much more cumbersome than using those 6 lines of code. So does that mean that function modules are not useful in such cases? No, there is a way. So let's first see how we can modify this function module. To modify this function module, I'm going to click on this forward function here and say edit. I want that I should have one block where I can write the speed. So let's say I want to write left speed and I want to write right speed. I need to click on options and I want to add a place where user can input a number for the speed. So I need this number input. But before that, I'm going to add a label which tells what input I am expecting. So I'm going to say here left speed. And then I'm going to add this number. So user knows that he has to enter left speed here. And for that, instead of using number 1 here, I'm using ls as the name. And same way, next I want right speed and a number input, let's say rs. And now if you see, the block has changed. It is no more only forward, it has forward, left speed, and there is a place where I can give the speed. So if I want 255, I can write here 255. If I want 200, I can write here 200. So I can use this single block to move vehicle at various speeds. Same block I can use just by changing this number. Now how it affects the definition? In definition, it is still 255. But what do we want here? I want here, this is my left motor. So I want whatever number user is entering here should appear here automatically. How do you do that? When user gives this number gets into this variable ls. It is a variable created. It is also called a parameter. So this 200 goes into this ls. And I put this ls here and this rs here. Whatever number I'm going to put here first in here, it will go into ls. Now value of ls becomes 200. So here also it becomes 200. If I write here 255 and here also 255, the value of ls becomes 255, value of rs becomes 255. And so here also it becomes 255 and 255. And that way, vehicle moves at the speed which I mention here. These are blocks with parameters. These are called parameters. So left speed and right speed parameters I'm sending. They get into these variables which are created, and these variables are used in my definition. So whatever I write here automatically gets here. And now if I want to write a program, as I said, different speeds, then I can use that. I will move the robot first at, let's say, 200 speed, slow speed, for 2 seconds. And then I'm going to move the robot at 255 speed for 2 seconds, and then I'm going to stop. So using the same block, I'm able to vary the speed. So parameterized blocks are very useful because they are flexible than the non-parameterized blocks. Do we need any speed for vehicle stop? We don't need. So that means we don't need any parameters for vehicle stop block. For hard right turn, do we need any speeds? Yes, I need. But I need both left speed and right speed to be same to ensure that it is a hard turn. So what I will do is I will just add one parameter. I will say speed. At what speed I want to take hard turn. And I'll put speed in both these places because for left and right I want the same speed. And so now hard right turn will be parameterized. Now I can take a hard right turn at full speed, at half speed, at 80% speed, at whatever speed I want. In our next video, we will create a few more parameterized blocks and we will write programs using those parameterized blocks.